It's right underneath the clip. Yeah, underneath the clip. Hold it and turn green. On the other side. There he goes. Yep. You see? There you go. It's now connected. Boom. My phone is here. I need to share the stream. I'm going to share it to Instagram and to Twitter because that's where everybody comes to view at. And here we go. View channel. Stream. Share. Oh, it's going to happen. It's happening. The link. Say a small little cheese. And then now we do hats at booking. Boom. Straight in the middle. And then we add the go live option under you as well. Go live. Click the link here. Click the link. Click the link. Where'd you go?
What are you doing? Huh? Philo, it's okay, baby boy.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're in the bathroom?
He knows how to use the toilet, yeah. He just doesn't know how to put his diaper.
Just turn around the corner. It's like, where'd your pants go?
Oh, he's taking a pee? He's trying to pee then. He's trying to pee.
Where did your pants go?
It's funny how you try to pee here, but you won't go pee at home. Like, you know what? New environment.
Oh, no.
Pre-game stream. Live with... You don't have a Twitter, do you? Okay, just making sure. Booking with...
Or Snapchat.
No. It's just to give your socials, but I'll just post your... Like, I post your Instagram and your TikTok to everything.
I don't really post on TikTok.
You're just an Instagram girly?
Yeah.
That's fine. Wherever you build your platform.
I mean, I want to... Yeah, I'm not a TikTok. I mean, I'll post it. I watch the videos. That's it.
She watches videos. I just post my stuff and then I leave it alone.
Yeah, I don't really post on there all that often.
Go to Discord, Postcord. Genesis Garcia. Hello, Genesis. Welcome. We already got them coming in. On YouTube. Everybody wants to meet see on YouTube. We're doing a pregame stream on YouTube. Hello, what are you doing? I am about to interview Booking with Jordan, Instagram influencer who does book reviews and book talks. She's here with us. She has her mic set up. She's not on camera, but you can hear her. So if you have any questions for a book reviewer or a book artist or a book content creator, now's your time to ask. Just got an alert. So you do get alerts. You can hear them. And welcome if you're not new to the channel. Thank you for tuning in again. We are here today with the one and only Booking with Jordan, aka Jordan, Instagram influencer, small content creator. Comes to book reviews, book openings, book talks, and I'm assuming you do PR openings as well, right?
I do. Yes.
And she does PR openings for books. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. She's gonna throw herself on camera soon. Garden and get ready for the podcast. We are here for a podcast interview that's agreed to that you guys will see on YouTube later and on the podcast. Two Guys One Pop. But we are here doing a pregame because when I went live this morning, there were some people who showed up who said we talked to her first or asked some questions. So yes, you can ask some questions. Is here now. Oh, what's your name? My name's Apollo Black. Her name is Jordan. You say happy birthday to my friend Chloe. It's her birthday tomorrow. Okay, Tessa. Happy birthday, Chloe. Mr. Fox. Hey, you hit mute on accident. There's no sound. There's sound. My mic is on, and there's no mute button. So clearly, everybody else can hear us. All right, go ahead and start talking. Let them know who you are really quick before the interview. I'm gonna get this done real quick.
Hi guys, my name is Jordan. I am with Jordan on Instagram and TikTok, but mainly just Instagram.
Somebody says no sound. That's a troll. Somebody said why? So you can't hear me. Jamie, you're the only one who can't hear because Tessa. Thank you. So it's just a you thing, buddy. I need a garbage can. Hi, puppers. Hello, buddy. Yes.
Sorry about that.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Excuse you. Can I use your garbage can?
Yeah.
Huh? It all? Yeah, thank you. I have an audio guy in the background checking it all. You guys can hear me. Just trolls, bro. Just trolls wanting to be trolls. You're lucky I don't have him mod you out. Puppy, where are you? He's right over here next to Daddy. Don't you see him? Ooh.
This is Kylo.
Matthew looks like he's literally working over there. Is that what?
That was dual purpose chair out here.
I mean, well, you're talking to Jordan here.
Kidding.
We did that once.
Really?
We went to Daytona.
Yeah, hotel.
We had a balcony at the hotel, so we just hung towels up over the edge.
The doggy is cute, says Lucas the gamer.
Thank you. He is a black lab golden retriever. He's 3 months old, and his name is
Kylo Ren, the Dark Lord. He's here. Hey. Excuse me, little puppers. You cannot have what's this. This is not good for
You could push him.
No, I don't want to push. Get down, Bubba.
Come here.
Little, I don't push. I just touch.
Come here. He gets you.
Ezra, he's gonna
Come here.
act like a dog. You're gonna get treat the dog.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, what's the name of the podcast so that my friends can listen?
The podcast when the episode goes up is 2 Guys 1 Pop, and it's on Spotify, and it'll also be posted to YouTube, and it'll be posted to Instagram because I also need Jose to do everything else. So 2 Guys 1 Pop, but you can find it on Instagram, and you'll definitely find it on YouTube.
Get up here.
Okay, I need like a. Excuse me, puppy. I know it's good, and that's because it's strong medicinal. But you cannot have none, Monsieur Puppers. I apologize, Monsieur Puppy. Bye-bye. He said bye-bye. He's going somewhere.
What's the YouTube name?
Apollo Black 115. And 2 Guys 1 Pop as well.
Come here.
You can follow both of them.
Really?
It has a picture of me. It literally looks like that. 2 Guys 1 Pop. Look at you. You gonna join the army? You gonna follow the footsteps of Matt with only 1 T? Puppers, I'm sorry, you can have this.
Let's go.
You like this, huh?
Go.
Where'd you come from?
Go.
Because you know what this is immediately. Is he adopted?
We got him from one of Matthew's friends.
Does he know what the green lettuce is?
He does now.
Say again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like he knows what it is because he's attracted to it immediately. Oh, that too. Feel free to any questions. Feel free to talk whatever you want to talk about. It's a pre-game, so get warmed up. This is basically for you to get warmed up.
I'm an open book, people.
I say that every time too. I'm like, I'm an open book. Just ask questions. There's some lagging. It went from 10 to 2, 10 to 2, 10 to 2. But there's people coming in and out.
Oh, no teeth. No teeth.
But yes, feel free to ask questions, everybody. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Step right up to the plate.
Oh.
Oh, my
Thank
Lanta.
you. Oh, thank you.
I mean, don't make me be rude. I will switch to TikTok. TikTok people will immediately come in here and be like,
He said bye.
Say hi, Matthew. You saw his leg saying bye?
Oh, poor baby. You act like you don't get held every single time. There it goes. Now it's closing. Now it's closing. Yeah, puppy. He really likes the. He really likes it. I'm happy he's enjoying the dog. First time around any animal, so I'm excited. Alrighty then, we're about to get this started. And then I got the questions pulled up already, so I hope you are ready to literally answer to your best quality to fill up an hour of time.
I'll do my best.
And if not, it's okay. You're allowed to have a short ass. It's totally fine. But yeah, do what you gotta do. And by the way, your nails are on point.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if he said anything yet.
He did.
Fire.
He did.
If you want to be the next person to pick out her toe colors, it's $100. The link's down below.
Yep. Yep.
I just made him move money real quick. I was like, if you want to be the next guy to pick the nail color, it's $100 down in the description.
I've got cute feet.
Oh, by the way, I made a joke when we were getting him food. I was like, Matthew, you live in a really nice, bougie, nice area. I'm going to come visit you from now on. Because me and my wife want to explore the boutiques around here.
There is. I've been there. Yep.
You literally live. Oh, and one time I texted you. I was like, oh, buddy, we're like on our way to the mall. We went to like the World Market or whatever.
Right down the street.
You were literally 5 minutes away from us.
Yep.
I was messaging you and you were fine. And I literally, she's like, I feel like we were here. No, he was here already.
No, because it was while I was still pregnant.
When did you move into this place?
November.
Where were you before that? Because I know you were in Florida.
Altamont.
Altamont.
That's what I said. They weren't up when we went there.
But yeah, we
Or
lived
they were
5 minutes
back.
away. I was like, you motherfucker. He's hiding.
Mhm. The Fair Villa up the road, though, it's
Okay.
a very nice one. But
Do you happen to have a lighter?
It's right.
And let's go. Are we going go outside?
Is it it's just clothes, right? Or is it?
It's just close. They have a small selection of toys.
Small won't be fine. I don't want to overburn it.
What are you doing?
Thank you very much. We're going to decide to garden. Thank you, everybody. Ooh, excuse me, puppy. I don't want to trip over you. And then we're going to get it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is beautiful.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I have no furniture right now.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. You do not have to apologize for anything. Because I can easily just do this. Put this right here. Take it all the way up. And then, because we're mic'd up, we're mic'd up. So, and of course, YouTube violations and rules. We can smoke on stream. It is called gardening. Just, you're allowed to exhale. You cannot, you're an inhale. You cannot exhale.
Okay.
So smoke to be on the outside of the screen.
Okay.
But thank you all for tuning in. If you're welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here. I am interviewing Booking with Jordan, an Instagram influencer, book talk.
Hello.
Look at you. Go ahead, son. Pop off. We got a stormtrooper in the house. Okay, but he needs to go inside real quick. Go inside, Bubba. Go play over there. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I can see the chat. She can see the chat. We're both mic'd up, and the podcast is about to start. Yeah, because I've been watching another YouTuber, The Try Guys, and Zach from The Try Guys has a smoking channel now.
Mhm.
And his first video, they striked him immediately. So then he went on his next video a week after. He was like, I figured it out. You can inhale, you can't exhale. And they can see you rolling it.
Well, that makes sense.
But there are other YouTubers out there that are educational purposes that you can straight on.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
That's good to know.
I saw a video a
thank
couple
you.
of weeks ago. Educational video, but the guy was in front of a camera. He goes, "Now this is what a hemorrhoid looks like." Bends right over, and it's just straight starfish.
Stop.
Not sensitive to anything. And because it's an educational video, it's allowed. He's straight naked. You saw a dingle daddle and doodle. Yep. I was like, this cannot be real. There's no way. And then the girl showing you how to lactate.
No, the guy who did Nair.
Oh yeah, the guy. Yep. The guy who did Nair.
Oh, that makes me a little uncomfy.
Dolly cup. And of course, if Matthew wants to hit, this is a fruity grunt. It's medicinal.
Loving.
It's from Sunnyside.
Sunnyside.
So yeah, we got them from. We went and got a shipment from my mother because she has her card. So we just
Ooh.
There's a lot of
we spent
deals.
$100.
$100 and we got an ounce of all shapes. So 7 grams, 4 grams, 6 grams.
And then he spent like 145.
Do you want to take a hit?
He spent like 145, and he got he spent 145. He got half an ounce of cake. He got gummies, and he got 4 pens for all that price. So it's really I really like the nails. I really do.
I'm looking to get my
She was asking why don't you have it yet?
card. I money, like to get it started.
It's $275.
Yeah, I have a lot better things I could buy right now. So
Well, it's okay because I got you, especially because I'm in this.
yeah, I've been using Delta 8 and I don't hate it.
So
It's not bad.
It's not bad because there's sometimes when we don't have I don't have all the money.
Yeah.
So I'll get to 8 because you can get an ounce for $60. Yeah, go inside, but now you have to go inside. You have to go inside. But yeah, it's amazing. That's Matt with only one T. Like if you watch later, if you watch the VOD later,
right over here.
If you watch the VOD later, Steel City Fishing, if you watch the VOD later, that was the ball headed man you just saw. That's Matt with only one T.
My husband.
Oh yeah. Well, if you came from Discord, you know that. Booking with Jordan, the influencer, is the wife to Matt with only one T.
Yes.
Dolly. I love shit.
It's good. I got the flavor I got was Pineapple Express, and I did not hate it.
We just had Pineapple Express.
Really?
I just had it back.
They got an ounce for $100.
A lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ounce is usually 200.
I've told you this before. It's $200 fair price. Retail is $280.
That's why I'm an alcoholic. So.
He's not an alcoholic.
I don't know. If you would have seen me yesterday, you would have thought I was an alcoholic. They got these little cups. I sent you the picture of that. They literally have a drink.
I didn't know what you said. So when you sent me the picture and I was like, cool, I was like, it looks like a cup of ice, and then it was like 3 bottles of soda face down. So I was like, oh, he's just drinking Chinese soda.
So they come with the mixture plus shots of alcohol.
Yeah, you said I've shown you them before. He mixes it in his trunk.
Oh.
And then it's just a little.
Got it.
Yeah, it's the liquor store right down here, and you get a cup of ice with it too. You pop it open, boom, there you go.
Because I thought the cup of ice, I thought it was a Japanese drink.
No.
Because we watching those videos of the guys who get the pre-made drinks, you get the cup and then.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, he went to a Japanese store. He got some Japanese soda. I was like, all right, cool.
Kylo, you're gonna be the main star of the YouTube.
The strawberry cream Dr. Pepper with pink lemonade vodka. Was it pink? No, it was the watermelon.
Watermelon.
Watermelon vodka.
Thank you all for tuning in. We are just gardening here live with Booking with Jordan. Do you want me to just say the full name every single time? Because when it comes to like that, I'm a huge sellout. That's how he got his one. If you ask him one time when he was streaming, one of his ad revenues, he got paid a bunch because I was just selling out for him. Hit that ad button a lot. But that's what I like to do. There's some people that out there and they would like say the couple would like drop the name and then wait for the very end. Me, I'm just the entire time I'll say your full name.
Don't
you have to let it know because somebody's gonna come in and be like, "Did you say it yet?" Dude, I said it 1,000 times already.
Yeah, you can say Booking with Jordan.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I mean, my name is Jordan. It's in the title. Oh yeah, Jordan.
So let me ask you a couple pre-questions really quick.
Okay.
Pre-questions, just because they're not on the question list.
Okay.
And so that way it can be recorded here. What made you get started down this route to go on Instagram and just become I call it a book talk girly, but in a sense, a book reviewer, someone who does PR boxes. What made you go down that road?
I don't know. I started the account in 2023, like at the end of 2023, and I just posted to just post and have fun, just like a regular Instagram, but I just decided to pursue that. So I've always been a reader.
It's all good. It's all good. Get inside the room. You knocked BB-8's head off. Brother, you know how much Matthew pays for that?
Brother.
What's up, brother? Listen, I'm a very personal guy. When something happens like that, I'm like, it's my responsibility now. What? Is that magnet or something?
Yes.
Okay. She says that I have a habit when I'm sleeping. I do this in the middle of the night.
Pull his blanket out and
Ezra, you gotta go over there. You gotta go over there.
Because I'll be up till 3 in the morning reading. And he's just.
What's up, brother? I don't believe it. I told her to
What's up,
record it.
brother?
I told her to record it. When it came to the category of books that you do and review, was it always that category, or were you gonna start with a different category? What made you go down this exact road?
I started with dark romance, and I'm still a dark romance girly. Don't get me wrong, but I have new interests now after seeing a certain content creator. I absolutely adore. I'm wearing one of her shirts.
Feel free to say the name if you want.
It's Monster Fuckers. The shop is Monster Fuckers.
I saw the post of that the other day. It's the werewolf one.
Yes.
Tell me if you taste as good as you smell.
Yes. Yes. And the Instagram account that I got inspiration from her is Biblio Barbie, and she's just the cutest person ever.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm still dark romance girly.
Ezra,
Don't throw that.
don't throw and no more. Go inside. Yeah, you need to stay inside. Thank you. I apologize. I'm just
No,
trying to
you're
keep
good.
track of him.
Are
You're
you
good.
happy you finally got to do this with me?
Yeah, because you're next.
No, I'm talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Yes.
never done that.
100%. You've never. Yeah. 100%. I'm excited. You know how geeked I am inside. I'm over here like. He's going to be sitting at the computer. You're going to see him after the interview.
Now he's gonna be in bed tonight. He did it.
What's another good question? A pre-question that I don't have. I had another one. When it comes, because it's not on the questions either. When it comes to authors, who's your favorite author? But why are they author? Like, what sets them apart from your other authors?
I don't really have a favorite author right
Okay.
now. All of the authors that I read, they're my favorite. I absolutely love them. I think my favorite author right at the moment, though, is going to be Kate Stewart. She does Ravenhood,
Okay.
the Ravenhood series, which that's my favorite series.
Okay.
So, makes you cry.
I didn't get to read all the questions. Is one of your questions you're asking her the first book she ever read that got her into it?
No, that's coming up on here. That's a pre-question. Because the other questions are more like in-depth detail. They're actually like what you would. No. I wanted to ask some of those questions, but she said they were too personal, and she said they wouldn't.
No,
be,
it's
they wouldn't
fine.
be good questions for that.
I don't mind.
One of my questions was to ask because it's always different. Because like she tells me her book sometimes, and then she'll tell me some of the scenes, and I was like, one of the questions I wanted to ask is, what is the most hottest scenes you've ever read that literally got you hot?
Okay, but is there a question in that?
You can ask that.
That one. But is there a question in your line that was, what is the weirdest thing you've ever read?
No, I have one in there that's like, what book you absolutely just quit? Like, do not fucking read.
No, weirdest.
So she can talk about a couple of these books she read in the last month or two.
Yeah, I'm good.
Was literally so wild that when she explained it to my friends, they were just like, what the heck are you reading?
It's funny you bring that conversation up. She was with her mom one day at like a Subway dinner for appreciation awards, and she was sitting next to one of the owner's daughters, the wives, and they were talking about books. And so she just sits there and she starts talking about her books, and it got quiet, and all you could hear is her talking about her books and looking at her.
Literally, that's how I would be. I was trying to explain to him during dinner one
Ezra,
time.
Jordan's talking. We can move inside.
Okay.
That way we can get started too. You can finish explaining, and then save the questions. I'll ask because that's gonna be a good filler. Really good filler. Go first.
You're gonna be like, there's no way there was a book written about that.
I probably heard it. I don't know. She talks about a lot of books. Like you two could literally, I can have an episode just you two talking all day about books.
I'd be down for that.
A special episode. You guys take over 2 Guys 1 Pop.
I'd be down for that.
You didn't make me do it now.
I mean, if you want to do the interview, you can. I'll film and take pictures set because I want pictures for the set. You want to do the interview instead? Cause I can re-chat, take care of chat, and take pictures. I want pictures for the set, so I can post to Instagram and be like, we took pictures. Like I'm trying to do the whole entertainment. I'll ask questions from there. I have my phone list.
I don't know how to fill silence at all.
The thing is, if you're gonna sit here and do, you're gonna have to record. You're gonna have to control the cameras. It's easy to do it. It's 2 buttons. The mouse is your key. Let me unlock. Let me control the. Put this back. Boom, boom, boom. And then let's do a test strip, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna have you speaking to the mic. We're gonna do a test strip to see if it works. I'm gonna go to recording 2. And this should my mic. Let me see. My mic is working. Go ahead and talk on yours.
Hello.
All right. So my mic is working. Your mic is working. Let's see. I'm gonna hit record real quick. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing, testing.
Keep going.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing, testing, testing 1 2 3.
Perfect. Now it's saved. Now I can just lower this and the 2 files. And don't worry, I can always adjust in video later in editing.
Okay.
I just need because I'm just using a basic laptop.
No problem.
So
You had Bridgerton season 1, right?
Yes.
That is raped. She fucking raped him.
Yes, she did.
I was like,
be careful with the hard R. We're still live on
I'm
YouTube.
sorry.
Great.
She raped
Great.
him.
She raped him. She did.
They're
I was
talking
like,
about a TV show named
Bridgerton.
Bridgerton. Just in case, YouTube.
Like, there's no.
You're wearing a Digicrest.
way.
Look at you.
Pick it up. Be gentle.
Jordan's mic sounds really good.
Did you press?
Why wasn't my voice playing?
You want a bottle too?
My mic is not. My mic is not.
Here. Come here.
He likes the baby.
My mic isn't recording. Okay, glad we did that. I gotta do another recording real quick.
Baby, what are you doing? You want some?
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Oh, I might have to change my mic from my mic. Let me check the properties real quick. One more time.
Come here.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing, 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 testing. I hear myself on YouTube. I gotta see if this mic works. I love these mics ever since I got them. These mics are doing justice. This is a brand new microphone.
Easy, baby boy.
We'll find out if you have allergies.
I will feel really, really bad.
We left. I was like, I hope none of you are allergic to dogs.
Oh my god. That
It would be your fault.
that would have been my 13th reason.
There it goes. Okay, we got it. All right. So now I'm also starting. There's no audio in this one. It's just the music. I have a soundtrack to Colorado Full playing in the background. I'm gonna hit record, and now we are officially recording. So when we start, we are officially recording. So asking the first couple of questions, and then we'll switch.
Yeah.
And then I can take pictures and do everything else. So let me set up. Let me get my phone out. Let me put this here. We're live on YouTube still. Put that there. Oh, let me move this actually, because I don't want your camera being blocked. I need to have visuals of you. Boom. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my God, that's perfect. Light angle, light angle. Hi. Okay. I am recording just right now. Just have record, just I have audio, but I'll wait for her to stop burping. No, you're good. Don't be sorry. It's okay. I knew what we had to do. We have babies. We have everything. I'm just grateful that they're letting me do it. And I really do appreciate this. Like you being my first ever live interview for the podcast.
I'm excited.
Reaching out to so many people. I was like, she said yes. Now I just feel I need to ask everybody.
I'm excited.
Especially because we can make it more episodes things too, of course. Yep. It doesn't always have to be in person. We can always do Discord next time. But interview with Jordan. Here, revised. Yes, revised. Here we go. Okay. I'm Apollo Black. Jordan. We're doing a live interview. We're doing an interview with her. We're going to be asking her questions. She does book talk reviews. So she reads a certain category of books. She does PR box openings. She does book openings. She does reviews. She does post about it. She does giveaway. I just saw on your Instagram you're doing a 500 member.
1,000.
5,000.
No, 1,000.
1,000.
It ended.
Oh, already?
Yeah. I haven't picked a winner yet, but yeah.
I saw you post about it. I'm asking.
It just ended at the beginning of February.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
And what are you away?
I'm giving away 2 Kindle sleeves, well, the choice of 2 sleeves or 2 books.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you. Yeah. Okay. I like this. She out there expanding. Somebody should take notes. No, but he looked over here too. He made direct contact. Oh, this is funny. Oh, I have a weird intro, but Jose's not here, so I gotta do it by myself. Okay. Let me do the intro. We're recording, and then we'll get to. Let me just one. Good afternoon, everybody. If you don't know, you won't know. Now you know. I am Alexi, aka Apollo Black, and this is Two Guys Pop the Podcast. And today we are here interviewing the one and only Instagram influencer, Booking with Jordan. Booking with Jordan, a book reviewer. You guys are going to see her in a little bit here. We're live on YouTube as well. So if you see me talking or answering chat on the podcast, it's because we're live on YouTube. They get to see it first. Booking with Jordan, she does beyond book reviews. She does book talks. She does book categories. She does giveaways. She has her own Instagram channel and on her TikTok. But we're going to let her explain herself more in depth on who she is and what she is. So without further ado, thank you guys for tuning in to Two Guys and One Pop. If you don't know, you won't know. And take it away, Booking with Jordan.
Hi there, I'm Jordan, also known as Booking with Jordan. I have a Bookstagram and TikTok, mainly Instagram. And I just do book reviews and talk about the weird books that I read.
When I say they're weird, believe me, they're weird. My wife reads them as well. But hey, we are here because weird is not a category that's going to stop anybody or limit anybody. We are here to do what we have to do. And when I say she gained traction immediately, put it this way. I have a small story. Her husband was a streamer. Okay. He had a lot of action. And then in 1 week, she gained more traction than he did. And now he no longer streams. He's in the background. Let me show you. Here you go. Right?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's him right there. I have to call him out because I have to. I'm one of his best friends. I may not be his longest friend, only like 20 years, but I got to put him in his place because he does good things, and he just doesn't have the positivity. But we're here, and Booking with Jordan is going to elaborate everything. We have a few questions for her. We're going to go in depth, and at some point, I'm going to switch over to my wife so they can get into the actual nit and gritty of it. And my wife is going to ask questions, and they're going to get more in depth with it because, girlies who do book talk, they have more frequency of talking to themselves than talking to a random guy who just wants to learn what the hell they're reading. But thank you for coming in and get ready. Here we go. I'm going to switch it to Cam and actually Cam 2. And then the first question is, what is your favorite trope?
Oh, there it is. Where do I begin? I think I'm always going to be down for a good why choose.
Explain, because I don't know what that means.
Why choose one person?
Reverse harem.
Oh, okay.
Reverse harem. Why choose one person when you can have 3, 4 partners?
If you guys could see my face.
That is always going to be hands down my go-to favorite trope. I don't want to in real life. Let me just clarify that, but it's hot in a book.
Hey, hot topic, hot debate. You don't want to, but we all know if you're reading it, you got some fantasies, honey.
Don't look at me like that.
Question number 2. What tropes do you refuse to read?
All right. I don't want to ruffle any feathers.
This is a safe place. Don't worry about it.
But I refuse to read accidental pregnancy.
Okay, my wife called that one on the nail.
I told you.
I can't do it. I can't. Like if I'm reading smut, get all the way to the end, and then bam, baby. I don't like it. DNF. I can't do it. Cannot. Or arranged marriages, do it. But no, accidental pregnancy is my hard stop. Hard stop.
I read Sarah Massery. Yeah, because it's S Massery. It's not the.
Mhm.
It's not SJ Mass.
Yeah.
But she did the Hockey God series, and everybody's always in her comments like, "Why don't you ever do a pregnancy?"
No,
she's like, "No, I refuse. I hate pregnancy.
I don't like reading about that, and I don't like single parents either. I can't stand a single parent trope, but hard stop, pregnancy or accidental pregnancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 3, and then of course I'll let wifey take over because you guys got in depth for it, and I'm pretty sure you guys can get a whole much more content.
Camera, you could just put a mic on me.
That's
You would have to
true.
sit in front of this mic because this mic is linked to YouTube, unless you want to share mics.
We could do that.
But it was supposed to be on camera. That way you guys could be on camera.
Yeah, but I'd rather, like radio shows, like there's one person in the background talking about it. I don't.
Okay, well you could be on. I can switch all the way to immediately all the way to her. This is great content too. Question number 3: do you prefer more plot or more smut?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna give you this list.
Husband in the background. I think I prefer more smut. I don't care. There's no plot, but
yeah,
I want the freak.
I've been reading a couple novellas because it's all smut.
I love a good novella.
Could I use your phone to take pictures?
Because I think I'm gonna get more smut out of a
just a
novella.
couple.
Yeah. I read a Halloween one this past Halloween because it was they all popped up recommendations, and it's like they broke into the house that she was house sitting.
Yeah.
And they thought that they were gonna rob her, but she robbed the people she was house sitting, and then she just left them.
Oh.
She took all the money that they robbed from a bank or something.
Ooh.
And it's like coming soon, and I'm like, come on, I need the next part.
I love a good novella, but I definitely prefer more smut than a plot.
And why?
I just don't want to think.
I do that.
I just don't want to think. I know.
I'll go through phases. Like I'll have my series where I have to think. And I just need pure smut.
I don't want to think. Just let me fantasize. Go somewhere else.
No, pretend I'm not here.
Do you want me to answer the next one?
Yeah, just go in order.
What is your ideal book husband? You give a reference, like if you have a certain
Where do I begin? Satan Ryerson.
I haven't. If it was
Fourth Wing.
Okay, I still haven't read it.
I took off 2 days to get Onyx Storm so I thought I could read, and I got 5 chapters in and I stopped. I haven't finished yet.
Okay.
I want to. But Zayden Ryerson is probably going to be my ideal book husband. Sorry, babe.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You want to get him with Rachel? You have my phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take one more picture then, and then I'll give him the phone.
Weird. Why'd you put the examples of the
Because you're supposed to lead example, like act examples too. You're supposed to act examples.
She gave me an example.
Well, then you go to the next one.
What's your guilty pleasure book husband?
My guilty pleasure book husband? What? Sade Meadows.
What's the other name you
Zaddy. Sade Meadows is probably my guilty. Yeah. Sade Meadows is my guilty book husband.
What book is he from?
Haunting and Hunting Adeline.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
haven't read that. That one's like it's. I think I'm just saving the best for last.
Oh,
Because I heard the Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
That, so I'm just
oh
like,
my god, I'm so
I know
sorry
this-
about my dog.
I love dogs.
Okay.
So I'm like, I love you, baby.
Yeah, I'm obsessed with Haunting and Hunting. I love H.D. Carlton. She's one of my favorite authors that I read. So yeah. St. Meadows.
Yeah, I'm there because they've been on my list the longest, and I'm just
Mhm.
like, I know people talk about the cream ice cream, and, like,
So good.
and orzo rice or whatever.
What's my name, baby?
Alrighty then. I'm looking at turn camera for that one.
Guilty pleasure trope.
Minotaur.
Minotaurs.
I love a good Minotaur trope. That's my guilty pleasure. Not so guilty because basically everybody that knows me knows that I'm now into that kind of book stuff. So yeah.
My guilty pleasure is the Omega, like the Omega with the alpha.
Oh yes.
But I
love it. Yep.
I don't know what any of that is. I'm just here for the ride, and I'm learning. I'm learning.
My guilty pleasure is the reverse harem, like, but she doesn't like the pregnancy. But I'm all breeding,
Oh.
all about the breeding.
Okay, so about that, I'm okay with breeding when it comes to like the Omega verse, so like your Minotaurs, aliens, and all of that,
but not the humans.
but not humans. I make that make sense. No,
It don't have to make sense. That's what I'm saying. It's a safe place. You're good. It doesn't have to make.
Different fantasy.
Yeah, it's a complete fantasy about it.
Right.
That would be more real life.
Yeah, I guess that's true. So I'm okay with the breeding in the Omega verse, but just not in the human world. Yeah.
Okay.
What makes you auto DNF? You already said accidental
Pregnancy.
What happens if you get to the end of the book and that's
DNF. I'll also DNF if I'm listening to an audiobook and I don't like the sound of the narrator's voice. I will hardcore stop. Or I don't like how an author pronounces, says like a genitalia name. I'm not much bothers me while.
Will you finish it outside of the audiobook?
No.
Or really?
Yeah.
Just because you don't like the audio?
Well, I listened to A Court of Thorns and Roses on audio, and I didn't really like the narrator, but I pushed through it because everybody kept telling me, oh, it'll get better, and I just didn't like it because of her narrating. But I'm willing to reread it like an actual book.
Yeah.
So
I can't do audiobooks. It just cringes me. Like when the guy is like, baby girl.
Okay, I really hate when you're listening to an audiobook and the female is trying to portray a male's voice and vice versa. I fucking hate that. Sorry, language.
No, you're good. No, this is you're good.
They will have one person read the whole book instead of a female.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I have sort of a question when it comes to like the not one part. What's one of the worst lines or words used that give you, I guess, like in the sense the ick?
The ick?
Yeah, the ick that a lot of artists use or some books use way too much. And so like at some point of the story, you're like, stop calling or stop saying that.
It's usually when they're talking about the body parts.
Yeah, wet folds.
Yeah,
folds. No. Icky. I can feel her heat. Absolutely not. No. No.
I mean, well, it is one of the hottest places on your body.
One of the hottest places?
On your body.
Well, yeah, obviously down there.
So why
But I hear it. I don't want it.
Hey, I get it. I'm just asking. Like I said, I'm learning.
I don't want to have that say, oh, I can feel her wet heat. No.
Ezra, do not give this dog this.
I feel her wet TUNT.
Yeah.
I don't mind the word, but I don't like it being described that way. Like that's just.
Especially because it's usually gross.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
I hate when they call it the split.
Oh, that's icky too.
Ezra, you're gonna shock yourself.
Or when the author the same word a lot. Like I just read a book and Like if I would have done a drinking
Give my
contest
child
for
a
how many
screwdriver.
times she used the
Would you
word
be blacked out?
Yeah, she used the word lies. Like in every single chapter, and
What?
there were 2 books.
Oh
And
no!
I'm like, I know what your favorite word is.
I read a book I think it was like a year and a half ago. I read a book, and I didn't mind the book per se, but the author, she kept having the dude say "yeah" a lot, and it shouldn't bother you, but it fucking bothered me. So he would just be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah."
Say it one more time.
I literally like stopped at close. I was like, if this mother effer doesn't say anything else besides the word "yeah," I'm no.
No.
Do you prefer supernatural or just alcohol? I'm guessing you prefer natural.
I prefer both, but I like a good alcohol. I like a good alcohol.
Just as long as there's no pregnancy.
Yeah, no pregnancy, please.
For the rich
Please.
billionaires, but you don't arrange marriage.
Yeah, I mean, I've read a couple of billionaire tropes, and I didn't mind them, but no pregnancy, please.
How about it? Well, that's an arranged marriage. Like when they, let's say, like her grandma left her land, but she has to get married for her to get it.
Oh, I've never looked like that.
You mean inheritance?
Yeah, but it's still like an arrangement. Like you will not get this land or this money unless you marry within the next 6 days after my funeral.
Right, but that's not
Oh.
arranged marriage. Arranged marriage is you have to marry somebody picks out for you.
Yeah.
But half the books I've read, there is somebody picked out
Oh,
already.
okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a greedy grandma.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna give you my land, but you gotta marry this guy,
Yeah.
this
No,
line.
thank you.
They were childhood sweethearts, and she wants her to marry him.
No.
Yeah, that's a major thing for me. No, the
No,
girl
thank
next door type of thing. No.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I mean, I'm fine with like a girl next door, but not arranged marriage. So like, if it's a small town romance and ex neighbor they collided, I'm fine with that, but not arranged marriage. No, thank you. No, thank you.
I've only read one category of when it comes to smut books in a sense, and mine. She says there's not a lot of smut in it, but if you read the books that I have, they all have good smut in it, but it's more like an aggressive smut, like straight to the point. It's called it's by Gina Showalter, and they're called the Lords of the Underworld novels. And they're all guardian titans for the gods. They're all cursed by the 7 deadly sins.
Yeah.
Oh.
So each of them has their own sin. And my favorite 3 are Paris, who is Lord of Promiscuity, sex.
Mhm.
Lucian, the Lord of Death. He guides you to heaven or death. He has heterochromia. He has 2 different color eyes. And then Sabin, the Lord of Doubt.
Oh.
He just makes you filled with doubt, but then he just ravishes your body in a whole different way.
Oh.
But
that one was
their
really
partners.
good. I just didn't like that he didn't have it in order, so I just read them.
Yeah, I don't have all the orders in order. My mom got me the books as a gift, and I didn't get them in order. There's some missing. I have the first book, but I don't have the prologue that starts the curse. Then I have 2, 3, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I was like, I need all of them.
I would need
but they
all
don't
of
go in
them.
order. Each
so
book
you
is
don't
dedicated.
Have to read it.
Each book is dedicated to that person and their relationship.
Oh well.
But in the stories, they intertwine of, oh shit, we need to go peace to stop the war.
Yeah, you would need a whole series.
But
yeah.
But it's a really good book. I recommend.
I'm
The Lords of the
check
Underworld.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah.
Buy the missing ones.
Yeah, we have to buy the rest of them.
I can't even answer this question. Reverse harem or no?
You can still answer it.
Yes.
Get her to get into
yes.
it. Now, what makes you like the reverse harem so much?
I don't know. It's hot, and obviously, like I would never do it myself.
Right.
So it's fun to just like read about it.
Okay.
I'm never gonna do it, and it's just fun to read about it. My favorite, I have a couple of favorite reverse harem books. The Madison Kate series. That one is one of my favorites, and that was actually my first reverse harem, the series that I read. And then Emily Rath, her books are Pucking Around, and
people hated on that book.
I loved every 700 pages.
It
was so fucking long. Literally, the book is 700 pages, and it's smut, and I loved every single minute of it.
Okay.
Finished it in 2 days.
But I like because they did the fucking ever after. Like
I haven't read those
you
yet.
have to. There's
Are
more
they-
smut. There's.
Oh my god.
What's his name? The biggest one.
Yes.
With Caleb.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm
See,
gonna
they
have
got
to
more
read
depth.
it. So I'm obsessed with that. I only read the first two. I don't think I've read the third one yet. The one about Poppy.
Oh, that one's good.
I haven't read her yet.
Yeah, that one's good.
So I'm excited to read one. But
I was upset with because it's not the prequel, the after, because it's all stuff that happens in between.
Right.
But it's out of order. So like it makes you not want it because it says if you want to read part 2 of this scene, go to Fucking Ever After.
Oh, I don't like
Volume 2.
that. I don't like that.
No.
That would confuse me.
So you just gotta read books and then read the
Yeah.
Ever After.
I'm gonna have to read Fucking Ever After because
It's good.
So those are my two favorite reverse books / series. Den of Vipers is another good one. Den of Vipers is a really good reverse harem book.
My list, I think there's over like 1,000 books in my to be read.
I think it's growing every single day for
Because I'm always
me.
on Facebook and it's like recommending.
Yep.
Okay.
Facebook or Instagram. Yes.
TikTok is a hit or miss on if I'm gonna.
I have a list, like a category saved for books on TikTok, but I mainly get my recommendations from Instagram. Yeah.
It's mainly Facebook because I usually scroll it like at least 3 times a day,
Mhm.
and I get at least 5 to 10 book recommendations.
I have saved books everywhere on my screenshots. I have them like saved on Facebook, have them saved on TikTok, on Instagram. I'll write down lists.
She has a whole, I think, Amazon list, and she just checks. She'll click on the link, and it'll go to her page, and she just, I already have it. But
Yeah, because I'll click on it, it doesn't have the same description, and I'm like, I'll go, and I'm like, it's already on my list.
Yeah. I have them on Amazon too. A list on Amazon.
Because I'm strictly Kindle Unlimited.
Yep.
So it's usually just the free books that I could get on there. If I really like Fourth Wing, I'm gonna have to buy Fourth Wing.
Yeah.
And
Well, I think Fourth Wing, the first one, is on KU. I
Okay.
think the other two,
Yeah,
they are
they're
not KU yet. But I love a good KU book. But if I like the book enough, I'm going to buy the physical copy so I can have it as a trophy.
Yeah.
After I finish it, it's a trophy, like a little reward.
Okay.
Yeah.
I read stupid books. Like not a lot will not finish a book.
Yeah.
Like it's gotta be something. Like there was a
That
book called
fault.
Taboo, and it had like 4 stories in it.
Oh.
I think I made it to the second one, and I was like, no.
Oh no.
This isn't for me.
Oh.
Because it was a stepbrother, stepdad situation. But the stepdad got really grapey. And I was like,
Ew, okay, I was gonna say, I like a good stepdad, step cousin, step anything.
we know what her favorite category is. We know how to share her history.
Credence, I'm not gonna say Credence is a guilty pleasure because I absolutely loved that book. And it's a very taboo book, and I loved it.
I love Taboo.
Taboo, stepbrother, step cousin, step anything. It's for me. It's for Jordan.
So that one, that's why I was like, yeah, this isn't that bad. Like, whatever, stepbrother.
Yeah.
But then the stepdad got super.
Okay, that's where we draw the line.
I didn't finish it.
No, I would not blame you. I think that might be a new hard stop for me.
Apollo, who's interviewing who? I was interviewing her, but then my wife, it got more in depth when my wife interviewed her. And we were getting more content out of it. There's more in-depth questioning. There's more in-depth comes to it. But I'm still here. I'm just taking care of my kids and I'm taking pictures in the background. But thank you for tuning into the stream.
The last series I read, I was telling him it was like DNA experiments. So that the guy was part dragon, part kraken.
I said the same shit when she told me. I looked at her. I was like, I don't know.
He was like 4 beasts: part werewolf, part vampire, part kraken.
I'm intrigued.
It's kind of creepy. Like
then never
it's
mind.
Taboo, spicy.
There's what?
Somnophilia.
Oh.
So it's not like during the daytime they're not like, yo, you're mine. But at night they're just using their powers to keep the woman asleep so that they can do what they want because they want to claim their mate.
Oh.
Yeah. And then the girl, she's like part succubus, part harpy, part squid.
Oh.
They were all like 4 things in one.
Interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued. I want to
Was-
know more, but I don't want to. I don't want to read about great. I don't want to do.
Yeah, it depends on how you classify it.
Uh,
Because it's somnophilia.
Uh,
Stuff to them when they're sleeping.
oh. But do they have kids? No.
They don't get. It's like one of those things. Like, well, mate, so I forgive you.
Okay, well then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine, I guess.
What? You want me to ask the last question?
Yeah, he has a question.
If someone on their book journey were to ask you where to start, what 3 books would you recommend to them?
That's
to
when.
get-
I
got
actually
you.
have a list of books that I would recommend.
Yep. She got set up. I love it.
These are my babies. This is John. This is Jim. I'm kidding.
Here, let me hold on. Let me get you your camera.
I
There you
don't
go.
have names for my books, but these are my babies. If somebody was wanting to smut, I would hang on. I would start with the I forgot what series this is, but the Icebreaker and
that's
the
her camera there.
Wildfire and Daydream series. Easy. My husband actually got me this book for Valentine's Day.
Miss Rachel is right there.
He got me a
Miss
book
Rachel is right there.
basket. I would also recommend It Happened One Summer. This is actually a really good, easy smoke. And then Say You Swear.
Swear.
Say You Swear is Be Prepared to Cry.
Okay.
But it's a good smut book. And then my favorite series of all time, Ravenhood series, is also a good, easy smut because there's literally only just 1 page of smut in it, but it will keep you talking. So these are my easy smut books. And then I have not so easy smut.
Well, let us hear it.
This is where the weirdness comes in. House and Home Run by Biblio Barbie. She's one of our Instagram influencers. She's the reason why I got into these weird books. So if you're into wolf dongs,
Supernatural.
Yes.
Knots.
Yes.
go check her out too. I'm also wearing her shirt.
She did show off on YouTube earlier. She showed it off on YouTube, so.
The shop is called monsterfuckers.com, by the way. And then another good taboo book is Birthday Girl. And it's not just my favorite book because the film and character's name is Jordan and has daddy issues. But it's actually a really good, easy smut book and taboo. So, and Penelope Douglas is an amazing author.
You know that one too? My wife is on point. She's agreeing with you.
Penelope Douglas, I have a few books by her. She's really, really good.
Did you like Elizabeth O'Rourke?
I don't know who that is.
It's
Yeah.
not- there is smut, but it's mostly plot. but
Okay.
It's really good. Those are the books that made me. And
Oh.
they're still in my library. I didn't buy them, but they're still in my library.
Ravenhood is mainly plot, and it will make you cry, and it's literally my favorite series ever. So yeah.
Ezra. No. Put it back.
So these are my favorite books. Oh.
Yeah, get into it. Show. This is your time to show off.
Oh,
And
I just have Fourth Wing, which
That's pretty huge. How many pages is that?
which one?
Iron Flame.
I don't know.
that one was almost the same size as a Harry Potter book.
That's what I'm saying. I bet you it's
I have never opened this book, by the way.
So she reads the on Kindle
And then buys them.
and then buys
That's a smart, also like nostalgic too.
623 pages Iron Flame is, and how many pages were in Pucking Around?
Fucking run out of work.
Yeah, Pucking Around had more pages, and it was beautiful. Everything about that book is beautiful.
Yeah, Poppy's is a good book because it's two.
I'm excited for that
But she
one.
does. If the other one she does get.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I do remember that, but it's okay.
Yeah, they're in a relationship.
Yeah, they're okay.
Her husband has a question for her because I asked her a question earlier on the side on YouTube. That's a behind the scenes question, but her husband's gonna ask her a question now and put her on the spot. So here we go.
Tell all the people about the weirdest books that you have read just in the last few months.
I'm gonna
So
pull
his
them up on
statement
my
was,
Kindle.
Tell us the weirdest books you've read in the last few months because he said that there's a really, really weird one that got him overthinking.
So I mentioned Bibliobody. She's the reason why I've gotten into these weird books. So I'm an ARC reader, and I read books for authors before they have come out, and one of the weirdest ones, I've read like 3 weird ones, but they're so good. Let me pull them up. Give me 1 second.
Take your time. Take your time.
Um,
Chad, if you have any questions for her, feel free to ask. We're live with the interview. So
okay, so the first one that I read is called Treasure Trove. That is probably the weirdest one that I've read so far, and that one is a sentient object book where a sand bucket comes to life.
I want to hear more. Go ahead. Continue. I want to hear how this plays out. A sand bucket. I hear this. Please tell me. Hold on.
You thought I was joking.
This said sand bucket comes to life from a human man who has magic, and he made the sand bucket come to life, and this said sand bucket spits out plastic balls like from a pit, and he inserted it into another man's chocolate starfish, and the dude finished playing, and he said that his juices tasted like pie. The sand bucket's juices tasted like banana cream pie.
And I thought Japan had a weird category. But
Another weird one was I read a race car sentient object, and it was 2 men and a chick, and the race car comes to life. But before he comes to life, the female main character got off by rubbing herself all over the car. And then the car came.
Talk about a car girl.
The car leaked oil. That was his CUS.
What kind of books is she reading? My bad.
Isn't there one that was about like a rubber duck?
Oh, and there was a rubber ducky one.
Oh God, rubber ducky.
There was a rubber ducky one where a girl goes into a toy store, like an antique toy store, and she saw a ducky in the window, and she was like, I want that ducky. And the rubber ducky comes to life, and she got herself off by rubbing the beak.
I mean,
there.
I'm gonna have to censor her out because she's on camera.
I'm
gonna have to censor your bottom half out for YouTube.
Minotaur, my very first Minotaur book, it's called Morning Glory Milking Farm. And it's
my kind of category.
It was an amazing book, and it was a Minotaur and they got it on. And it was like glorious. History to me. Yeah, so yeah. Those are some of the weird books I read. I'm trying to find them on my Kindle.
Steel City Fish said, "Whoa, too much for my ears."
There's no more on there.
Oh, okay.
Here is the race car book. It's called 0 to 69.
Noise.
And it's a great book, a great read. And after every weird book, I tell my husband, who is just so happy playing with his friends, and his friends are always eager to know about what I read. So, yeah.
Any other questions that you want? Yeah, you put her on the spot. I mean, this is your chance now.
I had to have her explain that.
I read weird books now.
It's all good. That's the whole point. Like we're learning. We get to learn.
Yeah.
I get she reads. So coming from a perspective where you're like you read non-sentient books, she hasn't come up to me yet and be like, I just read this thing and it railed this girl.
I'm not going to lie. I have definitely felt things down under after reading books. And my husband is not complaining.
I don't complain either. I do not complain.
I reviewed the 0 to 69 book, and in a review, I was like, make sure you have an extra pair of undies on you and your vibrating friend because you're going to need it.
Giving advice. Now I got a question for you here because this is going to be on the personal your Instagram and all that. So I've seen on your Instagram that you do PR openings.
Mm.
So far, out of all the PR openings you've done, who has been the best PR to open, and what made you want to start doing PR openings? Like, reach out to or them reach out to you?
So normally, because I'm a dark reader, and so normally the author will send a copy of her book to you along with just some of like stickers or some fan art to go along with it. So far, my favorite PR box that I've gotten, I would have to say Biblio Barbie is probably one of my favorite PR boxes. I shouldn't even say PR box, but Taylor, her PR boxes also have been one of my favorites. Indie author that I discovered on TikTok, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I've been on her art team and street team for about 1.5 years now.
Congratulations.
So, yeah, thanks. But hers has been my favorite PR box to open. Yeah.
Out of everything you've done, what could you say for somebody trying to maybe start as a book reviewer or content creator? Like,
where to start?
Yeah, like what kind of advice could you tell them, knowing now that you know, for somebody who's coming up now, that somebody could have told you?
I would probably have to say just post. Like you would normally post on TikTok.
Say that again?
Just post.
And what was the other thing I said to not do?
This year I have had a bad habit of posting political things.
Oh no.
No follow for followers.
Oh, and don't do follower for followers either.
I know there's going to be people in the comments that say, "Oh, you should do follow for follow." No.
No.
I've learned that. I told Matthew when he started doing that day one on Twitch, don't do that. You're not gonna get anywhere.
I actually did that when I first started, and I mean I have followers now, but majority of them I unfollowed because they weren't helping.
Exactly.
So
it gets to a point where you're following all the creators that are doing the same thing, and they're all following you, but nobody's giving back the same feedback. Yeah, I understand.
So don't do followers for followers. It's not worth it. But I did make a really, really great friend from it. He's one of my best friends right now.
Ezra.
Right now. Her name is Danny. She lives in Virginia. And
Danny Daniels?
And I just love her. Yeah. She's my best friend. So.
Yeah. Any other questions from anybody else, just in case? And now it's towards the end of the time, so go ahead and just give yourself a shout out, give out your social media, whether you want to follow them, if you're doing any events coming up, just give them all the details of who you are.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at BookingWithJordan. I have a TikTok, it's BookingWithJordan also, but I don't really post on there all that much. But I'm mainly on Instagram. So yeah, I'm hoping to do another giveaway in the next few months. And then I don't have any coming up. Well, there is a book convention in August coming to the Gala Palms here in Florida, and I plan on going to that. So yeah, that's it.
Have you ever thought about doing like megacons or any other conventions to either get yourself out there, or like how you're saying you're one of this convention now? What's the reason for you going to this convention?
I mean, I'm just going to have fun and to meet some friends that I met on Bookstagram, which that's a great community to meet people. They are such an uplifting community, unlike TikTok. So, but yeah, I've met some really great friends on Bookstagram, and I just want to go to the conventions to just meet new authors, mainly to meet new authors and to meet some new friends. So yeah.
There you go. All right. Go ahead.
How do you feel about the Call Me Chris controversy?
Well, now we know this video, the actual video is no longer going on YouTube. It's going to be on the Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon to get this. Go ahead, debate it.
That was a really shitty thing for her to do. Like, she's never read any book that
her favorite series is Game of Thrones.
My husband likes her, but after what she did.
Oh no! After that day, she showed me that stuff. I unfollowed her on everything.
Yeah, after that, I mean, I never had a problem with her prior.
Yeah, never.
And but then she made that YouTube, and she she backed down.
What state?
She didn't
Florida.
like own up to anything, and
she changed the name like 5 times.
Yeah, and she was avoiding everybody's comments, and don't yuck somebody's yum. Like, literally, don't yuck somebody's yum.
She didn't credit the people. She didn't even tell the people that she included in the video.
Yeah, like that's such a shitty thing to do.
No, all done, buddy. The books are not yours.
Oh my goodness, buddy.
You want the puppy?
Go, Kylo.
No, give him the army hat or something. You cannot have the books. No. No. Well, I'm gonna edit you out later. The power of editing. You're just gonna get cut. Huh?
The stairs wiped them out.
Yeah, he's done. He's been exhausted. He's been 3:50 in the morning. Well, that has been it for an interview here with Booking with Jordan. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them now. Or if any more topics, go ahead. But thank you all for tuning in. This has been an awesome blessing. Again, Booking with Jordan. The links will be down in the description down below. If you haven't already, please make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications so you never miss a live stream or episode on this channel again. Comment down below. Make sure to follow Booking with Instagram and TikTok. Again, it's Booking with Jordan. Make sure to show her some love.
I'm just a influencer, but not even an influencer. I'm just a nobody fit swimming in this big pond on Bookstagram.
We all start somewhere. We all start somewhere.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. They're almost at 1,000.
I am almost at 1,000.
You have more traction than me.
I'm almost at 1,000.
470 on YouTube this morning because of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 30 away from 500.
I think I'm at 910 on Instagram. So yeah.
Ezra.
But yeah, so this was a lot of fun.
That was fun. Steel City Fishing says Sunshine State, link her socials so we can follow her. I am gonna link her socials. I'm gonna have them in the description. When this VOD goes back up, her links are gonna be in the description.
Booking.with.Jordan is my Instagram.
If you follow me on Instagram, you can easily find her. Go to my page on Instagram, and her name is there because you follow her.
Yeah.
And you also put her in your stories.
And I put it in my stories. So if you're reading my stories, you can follow her on Instagram right now because I posted her on my stories for the last 24 hours to bring awareness to the episode. Anybody on YouTube have any more questions? Because we're at the 5% mark and the stream is about to end. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them now. Go ahead, one more for Jordan.
Thank you.
And give it up to Wifey for handling that interview like an amazing person she is. You dominated.
This was a lot of fun. We should do this more.
Anytime you want, literally. Yeah. Like I said, we can do it in person or through Discord anytime.
I want to talk about books.
He fell asleep, yeah.
I can get on my phone.
I wish we had another Dutch. Should have brought two. Let me see if this video saved, and if it's saved, then I can turn everything off. Scotty, what I missed? You just missed the interview with Matthew's wife. This is Matthew's wife, by the way, Scotty.
Hi.
He's a longtime supporter of the channel. The video did save. Yes. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
really like this series by Sarah Kate. Sarah Kate's really good.
Oh, that's
The praise and all that.
Yeah, she
Like
talked about
Sex
all the
Club.
she talked about the
Oh,
dirty
yes,
stuff.
yes.
All the dirty stuff.
And one of them is two guys. One of the
Well,
they're
hi.
already
Bonjour.
married,
He
they
says
end up-
bonjour, madame. He's from Paris.
Oh, bonjour. Paris is one of my dream countries to visit.
He runs a hotel.
Oh, well, I will be visiting very shortly.
I just got you somebody new, Scotty. What's up? Her husband doesn't.
No,
It's
you're
Sydney.
fine. Let's see.
But France is nice.
Oh, I'm also a thriller person too. I like a good thriller. My favorite thriller author is Frida McFadden.
Fuck yeah.
She's such a good. Did you know that she is a brain surgeon?
Matthew, really quick, because I'm
No.
at Matthew's house.
Yeah, she's a brain surgeon
Scotty's here to
that
say hi.
also does
Scotty.
writing
What's
on the
going on?
side.
That's Matthew, by the way. Matt with OT.
Let's see.
We are here in his house. We were doing the interview. His wife was more gracious enough to let us to come over here and set up. So, I love your fucking setup. I get to see your setup now.
Yeah, it's Elizabeth O'Rourke. Like, wait.
Is that the new Elgato mic that just came out?
Like they have drama. Like the one girl I know
So it's
sleepwalks.
and that
Oh.
And like the main guy finds her,
are
like
created
that's
by
everything. She's
the
dealing
guys
with
that
drama.
created Go XLR.
Oh.
Some of the first books I read on here. And
Nice.
that was like 2019.
I'll show you his setup,
and they're
guys.
Still in my downloaded book.
Oh, really?
Handman,
Those are-
Scotty
I go
said.
back to those.
That is his setup. As you can see, he's
I'm
watching the
gonna
stream
have to
too.
look
It's
into
very nice.
that.
I love it.
Have you read The Naughty List? Do you like Jade West?
Fucking.
I
Beautiful.
haven't read her
You do my
good
cable
things
management in my
about
house.
her.
Hers,
It's better than mine.
This is going
Oh.
Why?
like it's not
I finished building her computer.
like it's
Yeah.
a.
I had to
Not
redo the
rapey.
power supply
It's not
wires.
rapey at all.
That's ready to
Okay.
go.
Mm-hmm.
So next week we're getting.
But like
a desk
the naughty
that-
list, this girl
come
breaks up
out
with her boyfriend, and then
about
she
here
one of
on
her
one
best friends
side.
is part of
that's gonna have a
second line.
Mm-hmm.
thing between
Uh,
and her desk.
basically,
Oh,
all
nice.
across-
One long desk here.
So
and a spot to
they
come out.
become members, and then
Oh, yeah.
they get.
Nice. Look at
Side
that.
by side.
Shot. Ezra. No.
So somebody will message them like.
Dope as hell.
42 male.
Who are you watching
I'm
on Kick?
into breeding. I'll pay you $5,000 for that, and they can accept it or deny it.
Oh.
One of the like some of the proposals, like one guy strictly he wanted her to come on her heaviest day of
There's
her
too many
life
Matthews now.
because he loves blood play.
I love the curved monitor though.
Yeah, some people skipped it because of that.
Blood play is weird.
That like it made my stomach turn, but I was like, today if somebody's pink, like, it was still
Yeah. Okay. So I read a Den of Vipers.
Yeah, I have a dual mount
is-
too, and I have not
has
set it up
blood
yet
play in it, and
because I don't have enough space.
I thought it was hot.
Okay, you're done.
I'm
You're-
not
you're playing with
normally
too
a
much stuff
blood
here.
play type of person, but that one was hot.
I think
Don't touch, no more.
I'm weird.
Blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I
yes,
I literally have all my boxes at home, and she's
Period
been
blood
slowly
is
going through it because she
a
wants
little
me to
weird.
because we have no
It's a little
house.
strange.
And also, I'm getting ready to
but
pack everything up.
I
and
do,
move
yeah,
that
I do
shit.
agree with you. It's hot if it's not
Your
period
fucking
blood.
setup
And
is
then
very nice.
another
I
one of
love
the
it.
proposals, he wants to
What's
tease
that over
her.
there?
Like he wants
The
to
mini
tease her
keyboard.
in the park. So he's like, you're gonna go to this street light. You're gonna hear me. Do not turn around. Walking through the park.
Look at
and
you,
then
boss. Look
Once
at
I start
you.
chasing, run.
Oh my
then-
god,
Really nice setup,
I
though.
love that trope.
It's in the
Or I
Catman
love
thing. Yours is
that
so much nicer
kind
than
of
mine.
The
thing.
hunting, like,
Oh, I
you can go
fucking
2 seconds ahead.
I have two.
Yes,
I have a JJK one and
love
a
it.
Catman
I
one.
love it. I love it. I love it. I would never do it because I would cardiac arrest
The HyperX
out
one?
of fear.
Because HyperX has a really good
Okay,
setup.
I would
They have the
nearly have
XP,
a
the
damn
Itachi.
heart attack out of fear if that happened to me in
You still get it?
person. But I like it in books. I
I saw
also
the other day online. I saw Naruto still, the
like home
Akatsuki.
invasions.
Yeah.
I have a huge phobia of them, but a home invasion in nature.
How'd you clean yours?
That's what the novella was. Like
I
they
love that.
Halloween.
Let it soak to the tub.
Yeah, it was a Halloween
Kinda did a small
novella. So they
little
were
rub down on
she opened
it,
the door
and
for
you
the
have to paint
trick or
it
treaters
dry.
for the house
That's
she
what I
was
was
house
doing.
sitting.
Excuse
There was
you.
guys that
Oh.
Get down. You're gonna
They
make
tied
things,
her up, and they were
bro.
like, we're gonna stay here till morning.
These are not
Blah, blah,
toys for you to
blah.
play with. These are
that-
your collections.
Mwah.
But then she fucking, they thought she was just house sitting, and
All right,
she
I'm gonna
was
end this because
playing
I'm.
people she was
Thank you guys
with.
for tuning in.
Oh.